Who knows Kitty enters? Something the lights go out. Who knows Kate enters? I've known Kate since 97. We were at art school together.
Get out.
Yeah. We were both 6 years old. Can we have some lights? I can't actually see. Lights? There was a light that went out. Can we have some lights? I know I'm pretty girls aren't.
It's not the same.
You just run with rails, especially with the lights on.
Thanks, Mum.
Switch the lights on, please. You're leaning against the switch.
You were you were almost there.
Okay, this is a side of Kate you may not know. It's called Kate's Hate. Kate's hate hardly ever shows itself. It sits hidden somewhere on an invisible shelf. Her temper is only reserved for the worst that occurs. That's why I always tell her she's my favourite girl. Kate's Hate was first released in 1988, just as night fell, when she wasn't even aware that she was unleashing hell. But the schoolboy's remarks visit her in the middle of the night. While sleepwalking downstairs in the kitchen, she picked up a knife. We're not sure of how she did this, but she did it with ease, walking in her nightie out through the midnight streets, slaying all of the bullies while they were dreaming. Bless Kate slept so well that evening. Kate's hate is never always awake. It sleeps with the fishes in her inner Kate lake. Only ever surfaces when someone gets on her nerves. That's why I'm always on the good side of that girl. And like her first boss, who was childish and silly, constantly slapped her bottom and made jokes about his bullying. Asked Kate to photocopy a certain part of his body for a laugh. She did exactly what she was asked, and she was a bloody good member of staff. So Kate violently removed the section that he asked her to copy. 500 sheets in the piece were mailed to head office in an envelope floppy. She decided to leave the job as she thought it was kind of rubbish, but she left with a great CV to pre-warn any future bosses. Kate's hate is never really up front. It's reserved for the pleasure of those that were total. So remember to think twice about crossing her path with your worst. You'll always hear me say, no, don't worry, it was my fault, my girl. And today the hate is kept down deep below, only certain reasons that will ever be shown. Think about it, I can only recall 2 recent occasions where Kate's delved deep to release her screams and rages. Like that final demand council tax bill that will never be sent again. Those in City Hall are still in too much pain. And those annoying charity guys that you see on the street who constantly step into your path now need charity themselves to remove the heel stuck in their ass. And I must say to all you fellow Jell-O girls, be careful when you accidentally use her tassels if you could bear to live with the hassle. Sorry, I don't want to ramble on and sound too boring, but I thought you should all have a warning. Kate's hate hardly ever shows itself. It sits hidden somewhere on that invisible shelf. Her rage is only let loose on those rare moments and also sometimes on Halloween. Will we see good or bad Kate tonight? That's yet to be seen. So no one grab at what you shouldn't, watch what you say. You don't want to be at the wrong end of another Miss Enter's rage. Having said all this, I must shine a light on Kate's other side, the constant friend with whom I never want out of my life. She's beautiful, kind, funny, smart, and has great taste in singers. So you can sometimes overlook at what she does to those sinners. Personally, Kate is the best and an absolute pleasure to know. And that's why I must say, happy birthday, and that I really love my girl. Happy birthday.
Well, unfortunately, now we've come to the final act of the night.